Hi Sagittarius, how are you guys doing? Welcome to Sagittarius Tarot and another daily oracle reading. Today we are the 5 of November 2023. And so that's 5 plus 11 plus 2023, 5 plus 1 plus 1 plus 2 plus 2 plus 3. It equals number 14. I love number 14. Because number 14 is spiritual awakening. It really embodies spiritual awakening. So every time you see number 14 out there, that is a reminder for you that you're really like getting so much downloads and being so much in touch with your spiritual sides and the spiritual meaning behind things. So that's amazing. Now, 1 plus 4 equals 5. And 5 embodies like a deep sense of curiosity because it is the sign, the energy, sorry, of like creativity. And so when someone's creative, when someone's passionate, naturally someone has a deep sense of curiosity towards how things work, why things work. And so combining that with the spiritual awakening, today you're going to be really curious about the meaning behind things, the synchronicities, the whys of the universe, right? Why we are here, why is this happening, why, what does that mean? All of these questions. And so that's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful energy to start, the day with. I love it. All right. Now, I'm going to be picking for you an oracle card from the Whispers of Lord Ganesha. And so you get, how beautiful, joy. You get joy. I love this, Saji, for you. I love this. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Now, before we go into the card and its meaning, we're gonna look at the number. Right on top of the word joy, there's the number 47. And 47 is a number that appears, and it embodies also the energy of pushing you to continue to pursue your goals through hard work and determination, which is number 4, while also you trusting your inner voice and intuition, which is number 7. And it combines these two energies of the 4 and 7. So hard work, determination, trusting your inner voice and intuition, and continuing to pursue your goals through both of these energies. How beautiful. And 4 plus 7 equals 11. And 11 is a master number, so we always stop there, right, before we reduce it to a 2 to discuss its energy because it's pretty potent. And 11 is really a number for natural born leaders. So how can you lead today? Where would you lead today? Why would you lead today? You have these gifts of hard work, determination, you have a strong inner voice, and you have an amazing intuition. And so all of that makes you a natural born leader. Since you also have a deep sense of curiosity today and you're experiencing this spiritual awakening, you've got to be a beacon of light for others. And for yourself as well, first and foremost, to be able to do it for others. Now, number 11, right, 47 equals 11, and 11, 1 plus 1 equals 2, Two is embodies here in this case an energy of nurturing, because two is usually like the number for partnerships, and any partnership or any relationship needs nurturing to be sustainable and to grow and to expand and to, flourish. And so this is an energy of nurturing, and you, as a natural born leader, you will be nurturing others, but also you will be nurturing yourself with your deep sense of curiosity by soaking up spiritual knowledge, since this is your spiritual awakening. I love this. Now, the number of today's energy is 14, right? Reduced to a 5. And this is 47 reduced to an 11 reduced to a 2. And so 5, deep sense of curiosity, and 2, nurturing, combined will give you the overall energy of today for you, Saggies. And it's number 7. And this number is really the number of spirituality, and it's like specifically like appears when you're in tune with your spiritual side. So this tells me today that you really have that extra oomph, that extra vigor, that extra connection, that extra, it's like you have a, what do you call it? Like really, like you're connected directly to source today. Like, Jesus on the main line, tell him what you want. Yeah. Something like that, right? Like you pick up the phone, you call, universe is on the other side. So beautiful. I love it. Okay, so let's read the affirmation, one of the affirmations that I'm going to choose for you associated with this card. Let's see. Okay. Repeat with me 3 times to evoke the energy. Joy is the state of the heart and soul. Joy is the state of the heart and soul. Joy is the state of the heart and soul. I love this. Let's talk joy. So what is joy exactly? Joy is that state, right? It's a state of being that combines the heart and the soul. Meaning, when you're pursuing something that your heart loves, it gives you happiness, it makes you happy. So when you pursue something that you want, when you pursue something that you like, when you pursue something that you're passionate about, whether this is a relationship, whether this is a job, whether this is a project, whether this is an adventure, whether this is a path, whatever you call it, it could be even like an activity, like listening to music, anything, right? Anything that brings you happiness. This is where your heart is working, right? And so that's a happy heart. And then there are the things that nurture your soul. And so that could be learning spirituality, that could be learning in general, that could be, I don't know, it could be really like different things depending on like particularly what your soul aspires to, right? And so now joy is when both of these energies are combined. So it's when you're doing work that, or when you're doing an activity or whatever we're going to call it, right? When you're doing something that makes your heart happy because you like doing it, but it also nurtures your soul, which means it's an activity that combines both energies. Meaning, let's say, okay. So let's say building a business, right? Launching a business, right? Let's look at this like business model here, like YouTube channel. So launching a business like gives you like makes you happy because you feel you're like accomplishing something. And learning about spirituality and uncovering the mysteries of the universe nurtures your soul. Now combine both and use spirituality and your YouTube channel, let's say, to spread the word about it and to teach others and to share with others and to communicate with others and to make a difference in other people's lives. Now that's joy. So see where I'm like going with this? And so in that state of joy, it's really a state that transcends anything else that's going on, you know, around you. What does that mean again? You know, during like every journey, there's going to be stress, there's going to be obstacles, there's going to be challenges, there's going to be karma, there's going to be destiny and fate, there's going to be luck, there's going to be synchronicities, there's going to be like so many things, right? It's not flat, it's not linear, it's not even up and down. It's really like an ellipse, like life is like this. And so during all that, when you're in a state of joy, that does not mean that you're not feeling stressed or that you're not exhausted physically, because your body after all. That you're not sad sometimes, or that you don't have other feelings that you experience throughout the journey, like sympathy, empathy, anger, patience, impatience, all of these things. And these are normal. And so we all feel them. But those of us who are experiencing a state of joy will feel all these things while feeling joy, while being joyful, because they know that they're doing something that they like, and that something that they like, they're also doing something that nurtures their soul and gives them purpose. And they're able to combine both, like doing something that they like and that nurtures their soul. And so that gives them joy, regardless of whatever is happening around them. I love this. You can take this concept and apply it to anything in your life. I don't know. Let's say you love cooking, right? Let's say you like making desserts. So that's something that speaks to your heart. And so it makes your heart happy. Like, I'm trying to give you another example, like away from spirituality, to try to make this more concrete. Okay, so let's say you like to make desserts, you like to bake, and so that speaks to your heart. And you like to feed the needy, or people who can't afford like a decent meal, or I don't know, right? Anyone. And or just like you like to feed people in general, like even if you like invite friends over, family, you like that gives you, that nurtures your soul, right? Yeah, I think that's a better example. So you like to bake, right? That gives you heart pleasure to your heart every day. So you bake. And then you like to invite people over and give them those treats that you bake, and so that nurtures your soul. Now combine both, and let's say open a business that you create desserts in order to offer them for free, let's say, to people who can't afford a good meal. And so you don't want to just, because since you like to make desserts, you're not here to just, vanquish hunger, or you don't want them, you just want them to eat anything. No, here you want to elevate their experience. That's what makes you happy with your guests, right? And you want them not just to eat cardboard food, you want to give them something that's really, really good. And so you create this model that will allow you, like by partnering with the right, I don't know, like companies, NGO, whatever, like, I don't know how logistically, let's say, this will be done. And so eventually you will be baking gourmet desserts, making your heart happy, feeding them to people who can't afford it, feeding them to people first, right? So nurturing your soul, and then you're going to do all that by giving them to people who can't really afford good food, and so that gives you joy. Now, this project, just like my YouTube channel project or any other project that you apply following this concept, is not going to be a walk in the park, right? Like Ganesh here is like doing Ganesha. There's going to be wind, there's going to be obstacles, there's logistics, there's paperwork, there's licenses, there's guidelines, there's time and effort put, there's teamwork, there's collaboration, there's also, as much as you're doing with NGO, you have like expenses, you have to pay professionals to help you in certain things, the whole thing. That's not a walk in the park. But the difference is, like, if you're experiencing these stressors of the journey, let's say, while pursuing something that's not giving you joy, then it's just like hell on earth, right? And so this is the difference, is that you're going to experience all these things, but it doesn't matter because you're joyful. Even if you're going to have problems, you're going to be skipping a step, right? Even when all hell breaks loose, you're not going to be able to help it. You're so joyful. You're so joyful, because joy again is like two layers. It's happiness and soul nourishment, soul fulfillment. What an amazing state to be at. Now, if you look at this, at the illustration, you look at like these floral garlands, right? And so these are made of a certain type of flower. I forgot the name. And so they're meant to ward off negative energy and all that. That means it's like Ganesha here is like not immune to the like bad energy, but just like, this is an illustration of how joy will make you feel. Like, you will go along the journey going through all these motions, yet since you're joyful, that's your garland here, it sort of like doesn't let all that negative energy get to you. You experience it sort of but it doesn't get to your soul nor your heart, right? You experience it physically. Yeah, that's what I wanted to say. You experience the stressors physically and mentally, but you won't experience them in your heart and your soul, because those two are joyful. I love this. How blissful, really, to be living your purpose, to be able to do something that matters, to bring to use your skills and bring like a difference in people's lives, and all of this while doing something that you like and that nurtures your soul. That's joy. It took me a while to try to really like decipher this complex state called joy. I hope I was able to, do a good job here, because that's really today's energy. So how blessed, I love it. Before I finish the reading, I'm going to be sharing with you a quote that I picked for you. And it's from the Gospel of Matthew. It says, "But many who are first will be last, and many who are last will be first." So, but many who are first will be last, and many who are last will be first. This talks about the cycle of life, the wheel of fortune. What is up must go down, and what is down must go up. And so, what this is telling you is that no matter where you are in the journey, and even if you feel that you are last right now, the fact that you have this spiritual awakening and you have this deep sense of curiosity that is pushing you to nurture that spiritual side. And if you continue to pursue your goals through hard work and determination, while also trusting your inner voice and intuition, and embrace that natural born leader in you, and keep nurturing that and nurturing others, and being in tune with that spiritual side of yours, even if you are the last and you feel the last right now, you will be the first. And even then, detachment is key, because one day, when you are first, you will be last. That's just life. Knowing all that, you will be joyful, knowing that you are last, knowing that you will be first, knowing that you will be last again, and knowing that the journey is not easy, but the journey makes your heart happy and makes your soul fulfilled. It makes you joyful. I love you, Sagis. I love you. 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 Go out there, make me proud, and make a difference in the world by just being you, right? By being you, but apply it, not just be you, and don't just look pretty by like, I don't know, by a wall or plant and be like, oh, I'm being me. No, like, I mean, use it, right? Use it to create goodness and spread joy and spread light. All right. Stay blessed, aligned, and connected. I love you so much, my Sagis. Kisses. I really appreciate your likes. I really appreciate your subscriptions. They really make me happy. I love your comments. They always make me giddy and like joyful. I used the wrong term, not joyful, happy. And yeah, thank you for your support and thank you for watching till the end. Much love.